какой-то очень странной причине у меня сильно были проблемы со звуком. Знаете, в прошлой серии слетела настройка микрофона. Мне это не понравилось, поэтому лучше я перезаписываю последнее, то, что у нас здесь было. Можно мне пострелить ему в голову? Нет? Он меня еще целую часть бесит. Решила уже не перепроходить те 2 часа, что мы были до этого. Ну, ничего. Все.
Irene here. Something's not right.
Cerberus is still on my station. Of course something's not right.
Not what I was talking about. I'm checking this out. Going radio silent.
What the hell is she doing?
То же, что это и обычно. Ну что, она читать может.
Where's Nyreen?
Scouting ahead. We've got our hands full holding this area.
She's going on to Afterlife.
We can't keep this up much longer.
They're retreating!
That's it. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Ария, может, ты меня подождешь, нет?
Enough! You all!
Окей. Ладно, меня подождать. Вместе бы
Petrovsky
повеселились.
dies. Now.
Допустим.
Nyreen Kandros was a good soldier. It's a shame she had to die for your petty ambitions.
You're a dead man. No, wait!
Класс.
What now, Petrovsky?
Divide and conquer, Commander. Kandros killed the adjutants we hadn't finished experimenting on. These are fully under our control. The prototypes for our future army. Hold the perimeter. Keep
Супер.
Shepard away from those generators.
Просто супер.
Keep Shepard away from those generators.
А я вас спрашиваю. Да, мне подходить надо. Отлично.
You can't stop me so easily.
А, там еще и рыпается.
You all!
Ну попробуйте их спасти, я посмотрю, что у вас получится.
Stop her!
От Мстителей нельзя. Видеть, гулять нельзя. Мамочка запретила. Слушай мамочку Шепард, она плохого не посоветует.
Hold the perimeter!
Ага, не живется.
I'm back. Ай, черт! Эх, слишком долго задержалась на одном месте. А вот в прошлый раз как я.
Hold the perimeter!
А почему мне все сначала
Keep Shepard
надо
away from
делать?
those generators!
Мне это не нравится. Я же там все уже сделала.
Keep Shepard away from those generators!
You can't stop me, Sylvia.
Все хорошо.
Hold the perimeter!
Нравится, нравится, нравится.
Stop her!
Пробежала, пробежала. Не поймаешь, не поймаешь.
Hold the perimeter!
Разломы? Воу-воу-воу. Тихо, восстанавливай броню. Спам, 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 взрывами. Разлом.
Omega's mine.
Поняли, да?
I'm back, fuckers.
Там мстителям здесь не место. Мстители где-то. Мстители это уже неприятно. Вот она тут, сучка.
Attention all Cerberus forces! Surrender!
Так. Так. У нас там была птичка, которая нам нужна. А, вот она.
Так, я хочу здесь сохраниться на отдельный слот. Попробовать, может быть, у меня получится сделать то, что я хочу. А может и нет. Так.
Cease and desist all aggression. It's over. Commander Shepard, I surrender myself into your custody.
That is the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
Этическая пощечина.
Shepard, I'm unarmed, and I can give the Alliance intel on the elusive man.
You'll say anything to save your skin.
I let you escape, Omega. I deserve mercy.
Is this true, Arya? Yes. Cerberus had successfully taken the station and he let me go. Do you feel that, Oleg? That's death. Only inches away. Remember this feeling. I'm letting you live. For my partner and for the war against your master. You better cooperate. Take him, Shepard. You and your alliance can decide his fate. Just get this filth off my station.
Commander, glad to see you've had a calming effect on Ms. Talok. I tried talking sense into her one time. I look forward to hearing how you pulled it off.
Don't assume you know where this is going.
What? From what I understand, high-ranking Alliance.
Now that I've seen what you're capable of firsthand, maybe Arya's instincts were right.
So, you're going to execute me. I'm your prisoner. You can't just shoot me in cold blood.
Только из твоих
If you don't
данных.
tell the Alliance everything, I'm giving you back to Arya. Bray, get him out of here.
You've got good control, Shepard. I know it's hard to resist that impulse. I've been waiting to kill that man for months. Walk around with you for a few hours and I go all soft. You're like a disease.
This victory came at a cost, Arya. It's not soft to recognize that.
You sound like someone trying to sell something. I admire your tenacity. And thanks to you, I have Omega back.
So what's your plan?
There's a lot to rebuild. Starting with this command center. It may take some time to remove the general's stink from my throne. Wonder if I'll ever really enjoy the pole dancing in here again.
The citizens of Omega have been through a lot, Arya. Try to remember that.
How can I forget? There are reminders everywhere I look. And don't worry, I'll honor our arrangement. Troops, ships, and a mountain of Ezo. You earned it.
Then I'll be going.
Bray will take you back. I have a station to whip into shape. Citizens of Omega, hear me. I,
Arya Talok, have given you back your lives.
my rule is reignited. My hand is on the controls once more, and I will not let go again.
Each of you owes a debt. Gain my favor by rounding up the remaining
Cerberus invaders and we will cast them from our home. Then bury and mourn our dead.
My My methods haven't always been popular, and I can't promise that will change.
But securing this station and everyone inside it is now my primary purpose. No one will imprison us again.
We may be bruised. We may be bloodied.
But we are Omega.
You always get these crap details, Bray?
Not this time. You got a galaxy to save. Let's get you off this rock.
Такого Церберенка тащит за собой. Короче, суть в том, что если... Ну, это я не помнила, как бы при прошлой записи. Я сейчас узнала. Если выбирать... Хорошо. Если выбирать реплики отступникам на протяжении всего прохождения DLC, и появится возможность отдать Олега Петровски Арии. И если ты отдаешь, Ария тебя целует. Причем только именно женщину Шепард, мужика называть не будет. Так что, сувенир. От кого? Ария Тилок, тема сувенир. Шепард, я отправила шахматную доску Петровского на Нормандию. К новому оформлению загробной жизни она не подходит. Ария. Все еще на ногах, от Грейс Саттер. Капитан Шепард, я хотела сказать, что нахожусь у вас в неоплатном долгу. Не только потому, что вы спасли мне жизнь, но и потому, что дали мне ощущение полезности. После всех испытаний, что выпали нам на Антароме, я могу теперь предложить другим не только свои технические умения. Грейс Саттер, техник 3-го разряда. Хорошо. Что нам сейчас надо сделать? Надо пойти кое-что запалить. А я уверена, что запалить есть что. Да?
So, no regrets over fighting the Reapers on a human ship?
Hey, the Normandy's design was part Turian, remember?
You know what I mean.
No, somebody has to keep you from giving all the Dextros a bad name.
That's right. I remember you chastising me on behalf of my species for losing our homeworld to the Geth.
I never said that.
Would you like me to send you an audio recording?
No, I hate listening to recordings of myself. My voice never comes out right. Listen, about what I said.
Forget it.
No, I was wrong. I was young and I was wrong about your people.
I guess losing Palavin put things in perspective.
Yeah, you could say that. How about you? You ever mind serving on an all-human ship?
Somebody has to stick around to keep you in line.
Аталия. Это очень некрасиво с твоей стороны. Очень некрасиво.
Thanks for coming by.
Ага. Так, и нам нужно сейчас выучить новое умение. Круглое. Ой, не туда. Не туда, не туда, не туда. Так, оно учится у нас в медотсеке. Медотсеке, медотсеке, медотсек, медотсек. Вот он главный медотсек. Бич. Нам нужен бич. Вот так. Так, теперь отряд. И вот он наш бич. Так. Так. Здесь что? Так. Дополнительно скорость восстановления. И просто замечательно. Так. Так. А еще нам нужно сходить и улучшить винтовку Гарусу. И прикупить, может быть, какие-то улучшения. Сейчас посмотрим. Так. Черная давай. Ой, что-то я развлекалась. Да, Юперный театр. Так, все. Что у нас здесь есть? Что-нибудь для снайперской винтовки, пожалуйста. Штурмовой, бронебойная для снайперской. Нет, там есть вот что для снайперской винтовки есть. Угу. даже есть. Так, запросы спектра. Здесь больше ничего интересного нет, да? Так, Арна Растра. Ствол крупного калибра для ПП. ПП. 7 поражения. Не нужно. Снайперской винтовки. Тепловизорный прицел нет, не нужно. Здесь ничего нет. Так, модуль концентрации. Вот что есть. И, по-моему, он у нас здесь появляется сейчас, да. Так, вот оно нам нужно. Это не нужно. Так, это не нужно. Бронебойная не нужна. Вроде все. Нет, это нам не нужно. Ладно, пусть будет. Еще подумаю, что там поставить. Так. И теперь мы можем идти по другому дополнению. Познакомимся с его историей. Так. Упс. Ну ладно. Пофиг. Так, приоритет штат Сейбер. Отстадать доктор Брайсон. Работающему над секретным проектом доктору Брайсону нужна помощь. Свяжитесь с его лабораторией на Цитадели. Окей. Сказали связаться. Возьмем и свяжемся. Потому что нам не сложно. Так, доктор Брайсон. Доктор Брайсон, доктор Брайсон, доктор Брайсон.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need CSEC at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Посмотрим.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Хорошо.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Допустим. Что это?
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
Сделаем